Alright guys, this is my first time checking out Theo Von in a while. This is Theo Von crank text random numbers. Okay, I don't know what crank texting is, but look, I'm about to head on into this one, guys. Look, if you want to see more exclusive bonus content from me, consider checking out the Patreon, link in the description. And if you wanna also never miss a video again, consider subscribing and turn on those post notifications. And like this video and let me know what other videos you want me to check out from Theo Von and some other comedians or just in general. Yeah guys, look, with that being said, let's get straight into the video. Let's go!
Stayed up the other night watching something on television. It was like a public service announcement, you know, and it's like, you gotta help these kids, you know, and they show these kids and something's wrong with them. And it's like, they're sewing pants for a penny a day in sweatshops. And I'm like, well, if they're sewing pants and they need help, like, why doesn't one of them sew a message for help into some pants? Especially if they got all day. But no,
that's the conclusion he came to. If they need help, why doesn't someone sew help in there? God.
Into some pants. Especially if they got all day. But knowing us in America, that would just be like a new fashion statement. Like, oh, do you like these new I'm thirsty jeans? What are these? Oh, a lion ate my brother. Ed Hardy? No, Fed Hardly. They're real nice.
No, that's a great joke. Ed Hardy was a freaking Fed Hardly. Wow, that's a great joke. And he's so right, you know. I know you Americans will turn as a fashion statement, even in the UK, but freaking let alone France, man. France go crazy with some of their fashion statements. Jesus. But yeah, his accent as well makes everything funnier.
Ed Hardly. They're real nice. They're real nice. And I stayed up the other night watching Nancy Grace. I wish somebody would kidnap this bitch. Dude, I don't like, that show is bullshit. The show, they sensationalize missing and molested kids to sell advertising dollars. They're not looking for these kids. The show comes on at 11 o'clock at night. They haven't found one kid. It's been on for 10 years.
Damn.
Dude, you give me a half hour and an 8-ball, I'll find a missing kid right out here. The show comes on
at 8-ball. 8-ball isn't like a snooker ball? I don't know what 8-ball is, but he's spitting, right? He's talking right now, if that's the case of what he's watching.
I'll find a missing kid right out here. The show comes on at 11 o'clock at night and they're like, go look for kids. Like, I live in a nasty neighborhood. You go look for them. Like, if I go looking for somebody, I might be the next missing person. This is a horrible idea, Nance. Hey, so I got to tell you guys this story, all right? So this is a true story.
Oh?
All right, so 6 months ago, I get a text message on my phone, okay? It's from a random phone number that I don't know. It's a Chicago area code, all right? I live in Los Angeles. It says, hey, it's Wanda. So I write back, Wanda who? And she writes, duh, Wanda, your cousin. Now, I don't have any cousins. Both my parents were only children. But I was like, holy shit, it'd be fun if I did, right? So I wrote back, what's up, shawty?
What?
And she and I have been texting each other now for 6 months. She thinks I'm her cousin that lives in Los Angeles. And I actually have a godnephew now named Damari, who's going to be 2 years old in about a week. So it's kind of like a big time for our family. But I'm like, this is so...
You don't know if that's his actual cousin, no? And then, like, how did she get his number?
It's kind of like a big time for our family. But I'm like, this is so much fun. I'm just going to text every strange number in America because I have unlimited texting and I only work at night. So now I've texted over 20,000 numbers and gotten into the craziest conversations you could imagine. Like, I'm hiring people for Civil War reenactments. I'm running blood drives that don't exist. I've been in a relationship with one guy who thinks I'm a 22-year-old woman stuck at a mental health facility in Shawnee, Oklahoma. It's actually getting a little out of hand. But anyway, I take the best conversations, I put them on his website I started called cranktext.com, so you can check it out. But people are always like, well, where do you get the numbers? And I'm like, well, sharp.
Text. So that's an actual website. So I could go and check it out myself, no?
Anyway, I take the best conversations, I put them on his website I started called cranktext.com, so you can check it out.
That's true. If that's actually true, that's true.
But people are always like, well, where do you get the numbers? And I'm like, well, sharpshooter, you just make them up. So I'm gonna read you guys one of the conversations real quick that I have. So I write, hey, what's up?
That's true.
All right, I just send it out into the world, out into the ether, right? So I write, hey, what's up? This person writes, not much. Sorry, new phone. Who is this? So I said, it's Barry.
And you know that person said new phone just for the sake of like he doesn't know or she doesn't know who's texting in it. So you just say new phone just for the sake of who's this?
Sorry, new phone. Who is this? So I said, it's Barry. How you doing? He said, hey, I am good. How are you? I said, I'm great. Got through the surgery fine. He said, Barry, I don't want to be rude, but I'm very bad with names. I still can't remember you. I said, I forget things all the time. No biggie. I'm still in ICU, just kind of lonely. He goes, Barry, I think you have the wrong number, my friend. Who gave you this as my number? I said, I've had it in my phone. You should see the new leg. Fucking technology. Then he goes, do you know what my name is? And I had to guess, so I just guessed Ben. He goes, sorry, my friend, that's not me, but I hope you feel better soon. I said, fuck, man, me too. You ever been through anything like this?
It's okay, go ahead.
Because you got to keep them going.
And this is like low-key, like, guilt tripping. Or guilt tripping, you know, it's like, this guy's going through something, and you know the guy on the other side is just probably thinking, oh, God. I don't want to just cut this guy off. He's lost his leg. Like he's got a new leg now. All of this stuff.
Like this, because you got to keep him going. He goes, no, not like that. You'll be okay. I said, I don't know, man. I feel like such a bitch. He goes, shit happens. Yeah, shit like you lose your keys, not shit like this. I said, easy for you to say, I'm out of fucking leg, homie. Then he didn't write back, so I wrote, I'm sorry, man, I'm just angry. This is hard for me. Do you have any advice? He goes, you will get used to it. Sorry, gotta run. Gotta run to a guy who had just lost his leg in intensive care. That's America.
I said that's America. Hey, you guys gotta let me know if that's America as well, man. As long as you my Americans watching. But mad man, Theo Von is funny. He just got like this natural kind of wit about him. His timing, the accent. I think the accent as well makes it so much funny. He's got like that personality that I think definitely is just funny. And it's like his brain. It's like you see him as like his brain works at like two. Like he doesn't come across like the sharpest tool in the box. But then I actually think he's quite smart, and I think he plays into it. You know what I'm saying? And it works for his comedy thing. Unless he's actually like that in real life, then I don't know. But I know what goes on in Los Angeles. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, that story is a sick story. It looked like it was actually showing real life text messages as well. So if that's a true story, then that's something different. This website he's talking about that he has, if that's true as well, you guys gotta let me know that's also jokes, because then you can actually see some of the conversations happening. But surely you're just bored. Like I'm never that bored to be doing all of that. But I mean, maybe Theo Von is. And let me know if any of you guys have done that. But I made this point. Comment on the yellow heart, so I know who my real ones are, and I know if you enjoyed the video. And shout out to you guys that are, you know, have watched it all the way through to the end. I love all you guys that support the channel, man. And yeah, guys, look, I'm your boy JayFlex. This has been Theo Von, crank text random numbers. And for those of you guys who have made this point, you guys have been absolutely wonderful. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.